Browsing and learning to use the internet is, yes, one of the easiest and funnest things to do today. A click here, another click there, and we can be anywhere. You can meet people from around the world. Hi! Read amazing stories and histories of the past. Ooh. And even have a glance of what may be seen in the future. But remember, using the internet without proper guidance and enough knowledge can also be one of the scariest we can ever imagine. Ooh! Imagine going on an online trip, seeing the beauty of the place, when suddenly, potential scams pop up and block your way. Scams? These are dishonest tricks used to deceive people. And we don't want that to happen to any of us. So, be your own hero online. Be internet alert. If it's too good to be true, then it's most likely fake. Fair exchanges shouldn't ask for your personal information. Always think twice or ask for the assistance of your parents and guardians before accessing a new site. Be on guard for possible phishing that will ask you to log in and give your important personal details. Whew! That was close. Good thing I am internet alert. Remember, any effort to steal your information may be a form of scam. So always trust your intuition and distinguish what's real and what's fake online. This has been your online hero, Ma'am Jennifer, reminding you to beware by being aware, keep your learning safe, and don't fall for fake.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Isang magandang morning sa ating lahat. Welcome na naman po sa panibagong linggo ng ating free online tutorial dito sa ating DepEd ETUlay. And for this week, I'm really grateful because even if I am not with Tutor Shen, naririto pa rin naman po ang bawat isa sa atin. Alam ko po kanina nag-check ako sa YouTube and in Facebook. There are already some of our frequent or valid students or learners who are really waiting for us to come live. And welcome again. Today is our week 8 para po sa mga nagpa-practice ng 4x4 or 5x5 approach, similar with in DepEd Antipolo na meron naman kaming subject splitting. We are now on our week 8 and the last topic for Hope 4, for Hope 3. Pero wag kayong mag-alala para sa regular learners natin who are really looking forward of having another session for ETUlay Hope 3 dahil magkakaroon pa rin naman tayo ng mga sessions sa susunod na mga linggo. Babalikan natin yung mga lessons ninyo supposedly for learning competency number 5, 6, and syempre babalikin ulit natin ang learning competency number 8 natin. And for now, itap muna, sino ba yung kasama natin sa bahay ngayon? Pakitap muna ang shoulder, pakisabi kumusta ka naman ngayong araw? How do you feel today? Masaya ba tayo ngayon? Are we happy that we wake up with a bright mood? Or are we still sleepyhead though tayo ay nasa almost end of the morning na? So kung medyo kulang pang energy, baka kulang pa din yung exercises na ginagawa natin. Dahil alam naman natin, no, katulad ng nababanggit namin ni Tutor Shen, the more you exercise, the more that you gain energy. At hindi tayo basta-basta napapagod. And it's the reason why we are really inviting you to come with us every day and be with us kahit hindi po hope ang araw sa ang subject sa mga susunod na araw. It's important that you are with us. Sabi nga nung nakaraan, sayang hindi namin na-meet ang aming tutor last week. Na-miss nyo ba kami? Hindi kami nakapag-live, pero alam namin na patuloy yung ginagawa inyong mga gawain. And sa PE, sana nakapag-perform tayo ng maayos aming challenge sa inyo ni Tutor Shen. Pwede nyo pang review at i-edit yung mga video na kailangan nating i-edit. Okay? So, hopefully, we are already good to go as we have our week number 8. And for our ETUlay for this week, let's have muna, no, our welcome slide to have our subject muna para makilala muna natin ano ba yung subject natin ngayon. Today is, yes, our time. This week is intended for Hope 3 and this is all about dance. And for week 8, quarter 1, ito po yung supposedly makakasama natin today kaya lang wala si Tutor Shen. Si Tutor Shen ay nasa isang seminar ngayon. Supposedly magkasama kami kaya lang sabi ko, Tutor Shen, ikaw muna kasi hindi natin hahayaan na ma-miss natin yung mga students natin na patuloy na tumatangkilik. Marami sa amin, nasa school din namin, mga mga learners who are after na mag-live, tsaka sila talagang nag-share ng mga link, kakahanap nila. Sabi ko, you just check the FB page ng DepEd, sa YouTube natin, and even Facebook. You can easily access our live session. Kung gusto nila ng live session, pwede naman tayo. At please do share, no? Sa mga manonood natin, i-share nyo po yung ating link ngayon sa ating mga classmates, sa ating mga kabatch, no? Kung sila nasa kabilang school, it's all right because we will be having the same lesson naman all throughout the country. So please do share para naman po makasama din natin sila sa ating kwentuhan ngayong araw ng Martes. Okay, welcome to our class. And our session this week will be about week 8, LC8. Ano nga ba pag-uusapan natin ngayong linggong ito? Since it's a new week, sana na-refresh tayo sa ilang araw na napahinga tayo at nadalaw nyo nga ba ang inyong mga mahal sa buhay. Sana, kung hindi man, sana naisama natin sa ating prayers, no, na sila ay patuloy na mag-guide sa atin while we are still here and we are exploring more about life here on earth. And since we are on the new week, we are being challenged now to have new goals. Ano naman kaya ang aking gagawin ngayong linggo? Are you excited? Because if you're excited, I'm excited too. Ano kaya ang gagawin natin ngayong linggong ito? So, here is your adventure kit. Okay, ano bang laman ng ating adventure kit ngayon? So, you see here, ang dami nating dapat na gawin, pero ang isang challenging ngayong linggong ito, since nasa LC8 tayo ngayon, i-wrap up na natin yung mga natutunan natin itong mga nakaraang linggo at ita-try natin na mag-create ng sarili nating version ng ating dance workout. Naku, are you ready ba na mag-stretch ng konti? At masarap mag-stretch, no? Kapag kasama natin ang ating family members. Kasi sa bahay, mas masarap talaga mag-exercise kapag sila din kabahagi ng iyong plan, no? Pag sila din habang ini-improve mo ang health mo, ini-improve mo ang iyong HRF result, pati sila kasama natin. Habang tayo ay nagiging healthy, sila din nagiging healthy kasama natin. Siyempre, ang hangad lang naman natin ay not only to prolong life, but also to spend more time together. Remember, life is short. Dahil short, ngayong panahon ng pandemic, mas nagiging shorter pa. Kaya dapat alagaan natin ang ating mga sarili. And one of the things that we have to take care of is our physical health. You know, sa panahon ngayon ng pandemic, kailangan holistic, no? Holistic ang ating development. Pa-shout out. Oh, meron tayong mga viewers ngayon from Antipolo National High School, Ashley Viz Sumatra, and from De La Paz, grade 12 Macataon. Ako, student ito ni Tutor Shen. Si Geraldine H. Gomez. At marami din pala tayong mga students, no, all over the Philippines. Ayan, from Antipolo City Senior High School. Nako, ito ay, hindi ko sasabing student ko to, pero i-shout out na natin si Junico Santa Maria. Welcome to our session. Please do share, sabihan yung classmates natin na ito na yung chance natin para matutunan natin ano nga ba ang dapat nating gawin ngayong linggo. Let's take the advantage of having a free tutorial session kasama ang ETUlay. Okay, so ano nga ba ang ating adventure for this week? Syempre, hindi tayo lalayo sa dance. Pero, ano ang bagong challenge? Last time, we tried to have an audition piece, no? Audition number para sa isang festival dance. Ngayon naman kaya, paano natin i-wrap up ang mga lessons natin nitong mga nakaraan? Magagamit ko ba yung aking mga nagawang output nitong mga nakaraang linggo sa pagka-craft natin ng ating final output? At pwede ko ba itong ilagay sa aking e-portfolio? You know, e-portfolio will tell you how you have um, explore a lot about dance, especially para dun sa mga, naku ma'am, di talaga ako marunong sumayaw, parehong kaliwa ang aking paa. Yung isa naman, parehong kanan ang aking paa. You know, the biggest challenge in dancing is not about learning the dance, but accepting the fact that everybody can dance. Kung ikaw ay marunong maglakad, if you know how to walk, you know how to dance. At meron tayong mga dances na walking nga lang yung ginawang basic dances, even the Philippine folk dances. No? Kung kayo ay familiar sa Rigodon de Honor, yan. Ang Rigodon de Honor usually sa panahon natin ngayon, sinasayaw siya kapag may mga debut, pag may mga wedding, pag may mga social gatherings. Pero ngayon kasi nililimit na natin yung mga gentong gatherings to family members na lang, no? Pero masaya pa rin na balik-balikan yung mga panahon at mga araw na nakikita natin ipine-perform ito sa mga plaza. At ipine-perform ito kapag meron tayong mga events sa school. So, simple walking is actually a form of dancing. So, hindi problema kung kaliwa o kanan o parehong kanan o kaliwa ang paa mo. Dahil in dancing, as long as you know how to walk, you know how to dance. And actually, dancing is not only for those who knows how to walk. Even those who are physically challenged learners, I remember one time, may professor told me, no, in dancing, since ang aming kasing mentor in the dance troupe is also had this experience teaching abroad with learners with special needs, no? With physically challenged learners. Hindi naka wheelchair, no? At using what they have, using their arms, their facial expressions, you know, ang galing talaga nilang mag-project, ang galing nilang mag-execute ng movements na meron sila. And I have also a friend, si Ma'am Mary Ann. Ako pa shoutout kay Ma'am Mary Ann from Batangas. Ma'am Mary Ann, isa ka po sa aking inspiration, no, sa pagtuturo ng mga learners ko with special needs, no. Bakit naalala ko si Ma'am Mary Ann? Yung learners niya ay mute and deaf. Pero they know how to dance tinikling. Can you imagine that? So there is really a way on how to teach dance. It's just that aalamin natin ano yung best way para matutunan natin to. Kaya hindi ibig sabihin ako ay physically challenged, hindi na ako pwedeng mag-dance. No. May mga nakakarating pa nga in Olympics, no, in higher competitions sa dance sport, 'di ba? Sumali pa nga sa mga different local competitions dito, no? Mga got talent natin na yan, oh, di ba? At na-amaze tayo, how are they able to perform well? So, kung kaya nila, kaya mo din. So kung kaya mo, paano nga ba? Naku, yan siguro yung tanong ninyo ngayon, no? Paano ko ba gagawin yan, ma'am? Paano kung ang challenge sa atin ngayon ay hindi lang po ako? Kasi kailangan ko daw po isama ang aking community. So how will I promote wellness, fitness, no, in the community? Despite the fact that we are in the new normal and we are having a lot of platforms now, actually, mas marami pa nga tayong pagkakataon ngayon para i-explore ang iba't ibang paraan para makatulong sa ibang tao using dance. So for today's adventure, our target is to prepare a dance event for a target health issue or concern. Siguro pinaka-best na health issue, mamaya actually tutulungan ko kayo kung paano ma-identify yung health issue na ito. Pinaka-common among all actually is how to prevent ourselves from acquiring coronavirus. Pwede nang lumabas ang mga bata. Naku, lalo naman akong kinabahan. As a parent of two, hindi ibig sabihin binuksan ng ekonomiya ay safe na tayong lahat. Nandyan pa rin po ang virus. At here is the fact na hindi pa rin po nababakunahan ang mga bata. So, importante na while you are enjoying, if you really would want to go out, it's important that you still practice IATF protocols. A reminder that you should always wear your mask, your face shield, it's important also that you wash your hands, you put sanitizer or kung alcohol, and then the distance, make sure na talaga napapractice natin yung social distancing. And syempre, kasama dyan yung kahit i-practice mo ang lahat ng ito, kung mababa talaga ang immune system mo, talagang madali kang makaka-acquire nito, lalo na sa mga bata. So, importante na kapag ka nag-exercise ka, kung ano man yung line of interest mo, importante na kasama mo sila sa form of activity na ito. Wag natin ipagsaalang-alang na dahil sila ay bata pa, tayo ay may edad na, ay hindi na sila pwedeng mag-exercise. O tayo ay hindi na mag-exercise dahil masyado tayong abala sa mga bagay na ginagawa natin sa pang-araw-araw. Lalo pa sa mga work from home dyan. Ako, shout out din sa lahat ng mga work from home ngayon. It's really a challenge kung paano natin ma-maintain, no, yung ating diligence in work and in our duties at home. So make sure that as you are enjoying life, you are also enjoying a healthy life. Okay? A healthy and active life. At isa sa pwede mong maging option to be healthy and to be active, wag na natin i-practice. Naku, ngayon kung naka-smart TV na rin kayo or kung meron kayong mga gadgets sa bahay, wag natin hayaan na laging nakaupo ang ating mga anak. And for you, our dear learners, our dear students, please make sure that as much as possible, you have a form of exercise for beginners. 30 minutes, katulad na nabanggit namin ni Tutor Shen, 30 minutes is already good. Pwede nyo i-mix yung ginagawa niyo sa pang-araw-araw as a form of exercise. No, hindi naman na uso siguro yung pagbubunot ngayon, pero kung yung pagbubunot ay nagagawa niyo pa rin sa bahay niyo, that's one good way to perspire and to be replenished again, ano? So, talagang suking-suki talaga natin itong si Joseph Conrad Bulaklak ng Pasay City North High School, grade 12 ICT. Talagang every session, nandito talaga siya. And also, to Kat Arturo from De La Paz National High School, 12 Macatao. Good morning sa inyo. Daryl Gregorio Diogracias, parang student ko ito from STEM 1202. Nako. So please listen attentively as we are about to have your adventure kits. Here is the presentation of your proposal. Paano nga ba tayo makakatulong sa sarili natin, sa family members natin, and sa community? So, ano muna yung mag-guide sa atin? So, here is the objectives of our discussion this day. So, our objective is to organize the dance event for a target health issue or concern. How are we going to do that? Display initiative, responsibility, and leadership in fitness activity. It should start from self. Tayo muna. Alamin muna natin kung ano yung kailangan natin for us to share the same understanding and same goal with other people. Organize fitness event for a target health issue or concern, and prepare your own fitness program na pwede nating gamitin sa pang-araw-araw nating form of exercise. Okay? So, here is the essential question na sasagutin din natin towards the end of our session this day. How can one benefit from organizing a fitness event for a target health issue or concern? Meron nga ba tayong magiging benefits if we will be the one to initiate an organized fitness event, especially dance event? Naku, nung panahon siguro ng face-to-face, it's easier for us to conduct this kind of activities. Alam naman natin, no, bawat barangay ata may kanya-kanyang dance contest. At bawat school ata, sa amin sa school, no, sa amin sa Antipolo City Senior High School, um, every every time na meron kaming mga school programs, hindi lang yung dance troupe na inorganize ko ang nagpe-perform for intermission number. I really expose my students, no, na sila din maging part ng intermission number at whole class. Kaya naman hindi excuse. Meron akong student na one leg lang siya. But you know, he is one of the best dancers. At na-awardan namin siya, na-recognize namin siya. Nung minsan na nagkaroon ng parents meeting sa school, at nag-perform yung buong section nila with the backdrop and all. Pero kung makikita niyo yung kanilang backdrop, they are just, they are very resourceful. They are very creative. Yung mga costume nila is out of curtains nila sa mga bahay nila, sa school. Yung backdrop nila are pinagtabi-tabing karton lang tapos may magaling mag-paint sa kanila. So, hindi sila bumili ng lahat ng colors since nagmi-mix lang sila ng mga colors to come up with what the color that they prefer, no? So, ang galing talaga kapag meron kang committee for each part of your activity. Meron silang group of dancers sa section nila, may group of, may director, o di ba? Merong choreographer, meron silang committee for the backdrop, may committee sila for the costume, for the makeup. You see, lahat ng skills ng students natin, mas na-enjoy nila yung ginagawa nila kapag nakikita nila na it's really part of the whole production. So, kung ito naman ay gagawin, depende kasi, no, kung ano yung gagawin natin, no. So, importante na alam muna natin kung ano yung benefit natin when we are creating fitness event. So, here's the trivia. Today's trivia is coming from Vince Lombardi. Individual commitment to a group effort, that is what makes a teamwork, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. So, the key here is not PM, okay? The key here is teamwork, okay? To, nakalagay lang dyan, no, na may due today because it's important na alam din natin na at the end of the day, hopefully, you'll meet with your teammates and come up with the finalized proposal. Since the template will be given later, no, para mas guided tayo kung paano natin i-organize ang ating event. Okay? So, moving on, I have this activity. Naku, ang cute nito nung shinare ko to sa mga students ko. This is a lockdown dance-off. Since we are conducting our class online, so challenge ko sila. Ano-ano yung mga lockdown dance-off na nauso, especially those who are into TikTok, no? Ang dami yan last year. Mukhang yung mga hindi masyadong mahilig mag-TikTok last year, medyo naengganyo na maging dancer because of TikTok. It's a 1 to 2 minute video pero hindi ka mahihiyang, yun nga lang nitong mga nakaraan, marami na rin tayong iba pang napagkakabalahan sa mga students natin. Ang daming lumalabas ng mga online games ngayon na nakakaagaw din ng atensyon. Sabi ko nga sa mga students ko, hindi naman masama kung kayo ay magiging interested sa mga bagay na yan. Pero remember, based on virtue ethics, no, lahat ng sobra ay masama. Walang problema kung mag-online activities kayo, pero make sure na you know your priorities. At isa sa mga nakakatuwa, dahil tinatawag ko talaga isa isang students natin, no, at pinapasayaw natin sila, ano ang mga gusto mong movements or music. Ipe-play namin yan, and then sasayawin. Pwedeng sabay sila, no? Sa online class naman kasi makikita mo kung sino yung pwedeng naka-on yung camera and then magpe-perform sila, no? Um, Ito yung mga ginagawa nilang physical activity nung panahon ng lockdown. Alam naman natin, hindi tayo pwedeng lumabas nung panahon ng lockdown. Especially those who are below 18, no? Ang hirap ng buhay natin noon because we are being contained inside our homes. Kung sino lang yung nasa may quarantine pass, yun lang yung pwedeng lumabas. It's also important that we acknowledge different physical activities. Kahit hindi dance. For as long as inside your homes, you have your, nako, best time talaga nung panahon siguro na nag-lockdown. Sayang wala si tutor siya, makapagkwentuhan sana tayo regarding sa physical activities nilang mag-mommy nung panahon ng pandemic. Kasi sila din, mahilig din silang mag-dance, no? Isa sa pinaka magandang bonding is actually hindi naman literally to memorize dance but to enjoy the company of each other. At isa yan sa mga best siguro na na-experience natin ng panahon ng pandemic. Okay? Um, I find this video cute, no? Nakita niyo naman pang pandemic talaga yung kanyang attire. Okay. So, aside from this one, meron talaga akong isa pang challenge sa inyo. Maliban dun sa dance-off sana natin, no? Kami sana ni tutor siya magda-dance off eh. Kahit isang ganun man lang, no? Isang ganun man lang na kay tutor siya. Kaya ganun talaga, no? Um, Hindi man tayo sana pala nag-play na lang ako ng isa para tayo na lang yung sabay na mag-perform. Ganun pa man, so ito yung isang activity na gusto ko sanang gawin natin, no? I want you to think of the different physical activities na nagagawa natin before the pandemic sa bahay natin, sa school, sa community, during the pandemic and after the pandemic. Meron na bang difference yung during tsaka after? So, kahapon, ang daming mga parents nung weekend, ang dami na ring mga parents na talagang they really would want their children to go out. No, kahit kayo siguro nung panahon na pinayagan na kayong lumabas, talaga namang nag-try talaga tayong lumabas. Syempre nakakalungkot naman inside the house na sa araw-araw na lang yung four corners ng bahay natin yung iniikutan natin. Good thing na meron tayong mga ganitong klaseng session. At least, even if you feel like you don't want to move, naobliga tayong mag-move because we are expecting you to submit this kind of requirement. But at the end of the day, you know, yung benefit ng ginagawa natin ngayon sa lesson natin will take a lifetime. Okay? Hopefully, yung impact nitong ginagawa natin ngayon will be for your lifetime fitness. Remember, we only live once. And ang mas mahalaga is we only die once. No? Dahil living is longer. Pag namatay tayo, wala nang kasunod yun. Okay? So make sure that whatever you do every day has something to do also that contributes also for being physically healthy and physically fit. Ano nga ba yung mga activities na ginagawa natin before the pandemic? Ang daming competitions dyan, ang daming school activities dyan. Bawat corner ata ng school kapag ganitong panahon ay kanya-kanyang rehearsal na yan, kanya-kanyang practice na yan, kanya-kanyang covered court para dun sa may malapit sa bahay ang covered court. Sa mga yung iba naman diyan mag-overnight pa sa bahay ni ganito just to accomplish school task and rehearse rigidly kapag ka-competition yan. Sa amin kasi mayroon kaming ginagawang modern dance competition sa isang grading. Sa isang grading naman ay depende sa kung anong interest ng mga learners, no? Per grading, nagko-come up talaga kami ng isang competition. And then yung pinaka-gala niya is on the week 8 kung saan i-showcase naman lahat ng mga nanalo sa bawat grading period. And parents really love looking on kahit pa sabihin senior high school na sila, they are really proud whenever they see their children, o hindi na children ito, no? Yung kanilang mga anak na nagpe-perform. Parents will always be parents, anumang age ng anak. So, doon ko mas na-appreciate yung yung value ng activity natin, because you're not only learning, no? You're not only learning, but also you are also developing not only physical health but also emotional and mental health. Actually, interrelated naman yung mga yan. Isa lang magka-problema doon, affected na si physical health, affected na si emotional health. So, importante na as you are developing physically, you also consider other dimensions of health. And during pandemic, siguro ito ngayon limited na yung mga nagagawa natin, no? And after the pandemic, ito ngayon yung challenge sa atin. Can we do and go back again to being physically active individuals, no? Can we still play basketball? Siguro nga medyo may pagkakaiba na yung kaya mong gawin before at kaya mong gawin ngayon. Can we still dance the same way with how we performed before? No, kasi meron din kami mga students na member ng dance group, member ng ganitong organization, ng ganitong group. Isa sa mga pwede kong ipagmalaki, no, sa Antipolo are the idols, no. Um, Nakarating sila sa World of Dance, magre-represent sana sila ng Philippines, no? Kaya lang, yun nga, dumating yung pandemic. Ito talagang pandemic ang medyo nakahinder sa kanila to go with their goals, no? Siyempre, love natin na makita silang masaya din sa napili nilang profesyon. Me as a former teacher ng ibang members, meron mga new members doon na students ko pa din. And yung kanilang pinaka-mentor is my fellow dancer nung kami ay high school. Kaya naman nakaka-proud talaga. Shout out dyan kay Sasa, kay Troy Reyes. O, di ba? Pag napanood mo to, sana um, magpatuloy kayo sa dream ninyo to travel and to compete abroad. Kasi natigil sila ngayon. Working naman yung almost all of the members. Nagtutulungan sila actually. May kanya-kanyang business, nagtutulungan sila. Yun lang yung maganda kapag ang organization ninyo ay magkakapatid talaga ang turingan. So again, para sa ating mga students naman, ano pa ba yung mga physical activities? Do you include dancing as part of your after pandemic physical activity? Because this is actually one of the best challenges that you may accept. Okay? So, balikan natin yung mga activities natin mula week 1, no? Mula LC1 hanggang sa present. Kaya kung medyo nalilitan kayo, babasahin ko na lang kung anong laman, no? This is learn, relearn activity. Ang gagawin dito, i-recall nyo lang para guided tayo sa kung ano yung gagawin nating fitness event. Mag-start muna sa kung ano yung needs natin, no? Ano ba yung HRF result mo? Ano yung HRF result ng family members mo? So that's the box number 1 and box number 2. Pag na-identify mo na kung anong for example, ang common na pinakamababa na kailangan nating i-improve na HRF result. Parehong mababa ang result kasi meron naman tayong present, no, kung ano yung target, number of push-ups, number of sit-ups for specific age. So kahit mas may edad sa'yo yung family member mo or mas bata, tignan mo lang yung table, malalaman mo kung na-meet niya yung target. Kung hindi na-meet yung target, ibig sabihin, ito yung health-related fitness parameter or component na kailangan nating i-improve. So, identify natin doon. Ano yung mga mabababa? Pag nakuha na natin yon, tignan natin ano yung common sa inyong dalawa at yun yung ilagay mo sa first box na nasa gitna. Ano yung common? For example, pareho kayong mababa ang result sa push-ups and curl-ups. That means your common health-related fitness component na kailangang improve ay muscular strength, muscular endurance, di ba? Kung for example, ang napansin nyo naman, pareho kayong mababa ang result at kailangang improve ay yung sa test natin sa 3-minute step test. Ang kinuha natin doon ay heart rate, no? Heart rate. Nakita mo na, ay, pareho kaming hindi namin na-meet yung target, no? For our age. Balikan natin siguro ito at kailangan nating improve. Ilagay natin ito doon sa box na nasa gitna. Common health-related fitness component that needs improvement. Meaning to say, kung mababa ka sa 3-minute step test, ang kailangan mong i-improve ay cardiovascular endurance. No? Pwede rin natin isama siguro kung siguro kailangan din natin i-improve yung ating body composition. So, pwede mo yung ilagay doon sa gitna as your main or target health-related fitness to improve. Ano po yung third box dun sa unang column? Ang nakalagay po doon ay family health concern or disease. Remember, nung mga past lessons natin, I asked you to interview your family members. Ano ba ang history natin when it comes to mortality? Ano yung reason kung bakit may namamatay sa family? Ano yung mga common diseases na meron sila? Baka kasi genetically, ma-identify mo na, ang common pala sa family namin, family history, karamihan sa kanila, ang mga sakit ay diabetes, heart diseases, stroke, cardiac arrest, or nagkakaroon ng problem sa valves ng heart. So, ibig sabihin, it has something to do with the heart chronic diseases. No? Ano, particularly sa mga heart diseases. So, tignan mo yung result mo sa target health concern, yun yung ilalagay mo ngayon sa second box na nasa gitna. So, guided na tayo. Tignan nyo yung naging result. Anong kailangan na improve sa health-related fitness? Cardiovascular endurance. May kinalaman ba siya dun sa heart diseases? Yes. No? Ibig sabihin, nagmamatch or pwede rin naman na magkaiba siguro yung lumabas, pero itong dalawang to, magiging basis mo ngayon for you to think of the solution. Ano ngayon yung solution na pwede kong gawin to solve this target health concern? Magke-create na ako ng fitness event. Ibig sabihin pala, pag magke-create ako ng fitness event, ang pinaka-objective ko ay manggagaling dun sa dalawang result na iyon. O, di ba? At ang iyong mga participants, no, future participants of this event will be mostly those that has the same concern with you. O di ba? Na-target natin, na-specify mismo natin ano ang particular health concern. Or kung gusto mo naman, pwede rin naman sa cardiovascular ulit. Tapos ang lumabas naman sa baba ay, let's say, may problema naman sa lungs, respiratory systems, o pwede pa rin naman yon, ibabangga nyo ulit doon sa nasa taas, and then yun yung gagawa natin ngayon ng solution. Ano yung solution na pinopropose natin dito? You have to make an event, a fitness dance workout event that will address the target health concerns identified. O di ba, naka-stream na yung needs mo at ng family members mo. At ang magbe-benefit dito, hindi lang ikaw. Kasi ni-recognize mo kung ano yung history ng family mo when it comes to the diseases. So even them, you can encourage them to take part in your activity. O di ba? Hitting two birds at the same time. Pero yun nga lang, you have to have time. Kailangan mag-alat talaga tayo ng oras to do this because this will not only benefit you but also your family members. Your family is actually a small community already. You can create an event for your own family. Kung hindi pa tayo allowed ng mga social gatherings, pwede naman within the family muna because family is already a small unit of the community. Now, here comes the Dance Fitness Challenge. So, nakapag-identify na tayo. Ano ba yung target ko? Nalaman na natin, no? Based on the guide that we have from the previous activities. See, lahat ng ginawa natin ng mga nakaraang linggo, magagamit talaga natin siya ngayon. Sabi dito, one of the different physical activities that one may participate in is to improve and maintain physical fitness is actually dance fitness events. So, kung tayo man ay the one who will be organizing or if we will be participating, both will benefit in improving and maintaining physical fitness. Kaya nakakatuwa talaga noon, no, nung pwede pa yung face-to-face. Tapos, makikita nyo, mga lolo't lola na, pero nagzumba pa din, no? At nakarating pa yan sa television, may competition pa sa isang variety show sa TV na in-acknowledge, naku, lahat pala interesado mag-zumba at gustong ma-develop yung physical fitness. Yun nga lang, ito yung medyo nami-miss natin, no? When we're physically active, dapat hindi lang yung activities ang tinitignan natin. Even the food that we eat. Even the food that we eat. Oo nga, nag-zumba nga, sa mall nag-zumba. No? Ang daming pawis. Tapos, pagkatapos naman mag-zumba, kakain sa ganito, na masyadong mamantika, kakain sa fast food, kakain sa ganito, magkichikahan. Pagkatapos na magiinuman, nawawalan na ng essence yung ating pinaghihirapan. Kasi hindi naman pala nagiging tama ang amount of food and type of food na kinakain natin. Remember, unang-unang lesson natin is HRF result. Di ba? The barriers, ano yung nakakapigil sa'yo? Bakit hindi ka nakakapag-exercise? And nutrition, ano yung food, ano yung diet mo? Importante na alam natin kung ano yung diet mo. Are you a person who really love to eat rice or you love bread? Kasi ito yung mga nako-convert into carbohydrates na kapag hindi na burn, no? Hindi na pagpawisan ng ating katawan. Ito yung na-stuck sa katawan natin na nagiging fats. Especially those who are physically active before tapos biglang tumigil dahil nag-pandemic, no? Mas malaki yung chance natin dahil same pa rin yung amount ng kain natin pero hindi na gano'n yung amount of activity natin. Nagi-gain natin yung weight na yon. At it's really evident sa mga tulad namin na physically active tas biglang natigil. Kaya ngayon medyo control naman kami ngayon sa pagkain. At simple exercises will do. Huwag lang kakalimutan na magkaroon ng exercise every day. Every day. At least man lang 30 minutes will do. You play yung music, 'di ba meron na tayong na-create na audition piece ninyo sa festival dance or meron akong binigay sa inyo na challenge yung cha-cha-cha slide. Simple lang 'yun for beginners, lolo, lola, mga kapatid na mas bata sa inyo. Madali niyo lang 'yun masusundan. So pwede kayong mag-create, pwede rin naman kayong mag-adapt no ng mga videos, dance videos na pwede natin gamitin in your fitness events. Ang daming organizations din na pwedeng samahan. Pero mas maganda nito kung makakapag-create tayo, makakapag-initiate tayo ng fitness event na appropriate para sa ating needs. That will be very effective. Hindi mo na kailangan kumuha ng mga coach pa, no? Dahil you can actually be your own coach. It's just that we really have to have discipline. The bottom line here for you to become physically fit is actually to become discipline. Self-discipline is one key to become healthy. Okay? Remember the food that you're eating is also important. Consider that. Another thing is that we had literally shifted from active to inactive lifestyle because of the quarantine protocols. Pero ngayon, mas open na tayo, no? Pero malaki yung impact nung nangyari na napigilan tayong mag-participate sa kahit na anong physical activity. Even gyms, no? Yung mga gyms natin before, nasarado talaga sila. Ngayon, paunti-unting bumabalik ang ekonomiya. Pero remember, hindi pa rin naman natatapos yung gera natin, no? The war against this virus, this pandemic. Just be reminded na kailangan lang talaga nating mag-ingat sa kung ano man yung mga activity na ginagawa natin. From active to inactive to sedentary na nga eh. 'Di ba? Naging sedentary lifestyle na nga tayo. And now the challenge is for you to become active again. Katulad ng principle na pinag-usapan natin last time, no? Since matagal tayong natigil, let's start with the very basic again. Slowly but surely. Start again from the very basic before you proceed to overload principle, progressive principle, yung progression natin, no? And then, always go back to FITT. Ano naman yung FITT talaga si mo? Frequency, intensity, time, and type. Kasi yun pa rin ang pinaka-heart sa pag-create ng ating physical fitness activities. Whether it's dance, sports, exercise, or recreational activities. Now, here is a news coming from CNN. Sabi dito, in a CNN news posted and written by Colonel 2020, highlighted Chico, a research assistant, observes it's so easy to be disappointed in our response systems towards the outbreak. It makes me and so many others angry that people need to deal with their physical health. What more with their mental health? Most of our people already struggle on a day-to-day basis, and the virus hits the disenfranchised the hardest. Meaning to say, katulad na nabanggit ko kanina, you know, it's not only the issue is not only about physical health here. The issue has also something to do with the effect of not having physically healthy body to mental health. And the saddest among that is that we are really having a hard time on how to work out these scenarios and problems that we are facing in time of this outbreak. Ang maganda nga lang ngayon, no, marami tayong mga free seminars, even sa mga schools, no? Sa mga schools, nakaka-attend ba kayo ng mga mental health free webinars? Sa mga teachers, parang sa sa bawat inset ata, lagi nating nakakasama itong mental health awareness na ito. And, you know, isa talaga sa pinakamalaking contributory kung paano tayo magiging healthy is actually our mind state, no? Our mental state, no? It's important that you still know na we are on the process of adjusting, we are on the process of improving, and at the same time, importante din na nare-recognize natin ano ngayon ang status natin. Kung ito yung naging status natin because of the pandemic, it's important kasi even before the pandemic naman meron talaga tayong mga um, practices and even activities na hindi natin talaga ginagawa, especially exercise. Aminin man natin sa hindi, mas madalas pa ata na kumakain tayo sa labas kaysa sa mag-exercise. 'Di ba? Nakakalungkot 'yon. Pero ang importante doon, we accept the challenge to become a better person, no? And one way to become a better person is actually accepting the challenge to develop physical fitness. Mahirap maging physically fit, no? Kung hindi rin siya nakaset sa mind mo na ayokong magkasakit, eto na yung posibilidad ng sakit na pwede ko ma-acquire at eto na yung status ng health ko ngayon. Naku, I am deteriorating. Naku, mahina na yung muscular strength ko. Naku, mas malaki na yung percentage ng fat ko kesa sa lean muscle ko. What shall I do? No? The way on how to help you out is actually through this kind of activity. Good thing that you have PE3 because PE3 has something to do with dancing. And dancing is actually one of the best activity that one could really perform, no, or could really do as a form of exercise. Bakit ba? Bakit dance? Because in dancing, ito yung advantage, no? Kanina tinatanong natin, how can you benefit, no? Aside from you might prevent yourself from acquiring the cause of morbidity or mortality in your family because of the health history, no? Dancing can also help you stimulate the mind, the body, and soul. It has been proven to increase cognitive strengths and prolong life. That is the miracle of dance. That is according to Lai Rupe's choreography. So, if you want to prolong your life, imagine kung napanood niyo yung nasa YouTube na sumali sa I can't remember well but it's the lola no who's really good at dancing ballroom, no, nabalo siya. Bago siya mag-asawa, siya ay mahusay na dancer. Nung nabalo siya, bumalik ulit siya dun sa pagsasayaw at meron siyang kinukuha talaga ng mga um, DI, dance instructor, na maging partner niya at turuan ulit siya. At nanalo pa siya doon, naging golden buzzer pa siya doon. Meron pang isang lola din, grandmother siya. Yung partner naman niya ay apo na niya. Ballet naman ang kanyang forte. At the age of 70, alam niyo yung tumayo yung lola sa pinaka-head ng apo niya para i-balance yung sarili niya, yung tibay ng bones at muscle niya to stand gracefully on top. Age really doesn't matter when it comes to physical activity. The more that you age, the more that you should be more physically active because it really prolong life, no? And at the same time, it it really feels that you are really happy because of this happy hormones na na-release natin kapag tayo ay sumasayaw. Aminin man natin sa hindi, marunong man tayo o hindi, simple swaying of the head, simple shrugging of the shoulder is actually a form of dance. And whenever we listen to different musics, different type of music, you see yourself that you are really being waved by it, no? Na nadadala tayo sa music na 'to, especially when we are happy, the more that we become happy. At kapagka malungkot tayo, 'wag na tayo makinig sa mga sad music, 'no, kasi hindi rin 'yun makakatulong sa atin. But it somehow help us to soothe our feelings, 'no. Again, dancing is a challenge for you to accept because dancing is not only for physical health. It's not only about the mind, it also stimulates your body and your soul. See? Ang dami palang advantages when you perform a dance. In this time of pandemic, it's important that you have, no? You have to have your health as your priority. Health is wealth. Kahit pag-ano tayo ka-rich in terms of money, kahit gaano pa tayo ka-rich in terms of friends, still at the end of the day, it's our family and even friends that we treat as families, sila yung pinaka-importante. At kung mahal talaga natin sila, tayo mismo, we have to take care of ourselves. And best thing, no, to deliver safety and to promote well-being among the family is to include them in your plans to become healthy. No? Sa diet, sa exercise, isama natin siya. Now, here are the ways on how to organize fitness event. Number one is syempre is to prepare. So, ano yung kailangan natin i-prepare? Learn associated terminology such as BMI, obesity, diabetes, dance fitness, and identify your location. Syempre, sa panahon ng pandemic, we cannot really look for other locations. Yung number one natin dyan, actually, ginawa na natin kanina. We already prepared. You know already your HRF result, your family HRF result, yung family history natin. Then we really try to look into a better solution as we are preparing for a fitness event. Di ba? That's number one. And in terms of location, kung meron kayong open area malapit sa bahay nyo, I guess that's the best place for you. Or kung wala man, pwede naman natin ito gawin kahit sa loob ng bahay. Just remove all the things that could be a cause of accident. I-move natin sa side kapag mag-exercise na tayo. Or kung gagawin na natin itong fitness event na gagawin natin for the family. Number two is to plan. How are we going to plan? Build a team. Okay? Sa team mo, pwede kang mag-create doon ng mga committee members mo. Siyempre, uunahin natin yung project development. Ano muna yung maging project natin? Ano yung interest natin? Ano yung basis ng project natin? Anong particular dance ang gagamitin natin? Kasi marami tayong pinag-aralan na form of dance. From folk dance, from modern dance, to festival dance, to ballroom, to ballet. So, marami kayong pwedeng maging options. At nakadepende pa rin yan sa interest ninyo. Hip-hop, street dance, nakadepende yun sa inyo. Set goals, mindset, and agreed on one goal. Ano po yung pinaka-goal ng inyong project? Siyempre, dito, ang ating idea is for you to create a fitness event that will address a particular target health issue. So, kanina, trinay na natin na mag-set ng goals. Anong particular health issue ang i-improve natin? 3, raise fund. Raise resources for equipment and supplies if necessary and manage your project. Number 3 is to communicate your message. How are you going to communicate? Getting volunteers to help you plan and implement. No, it's important that you are able to look into the goal and make sure that everybody in your members knows how to materialize this objective as you are assigning them specific tasks to perform. Okay? And also build partnership with potential collaborators. Kung meron kayong kakilala na has the same goal, no, baka pwede kayong magkaroon ng collaboration in terms of project. Raising of funds if necessary lang naman ito. Ano po, kung malaking project yung gagawin nyo, kung barangay siya or sitio nyo na yung magiging, or buong school nyo yung magiging inyong participant. So, you need to have funds. But if, since our target natin ngayon ay kung ano lang yung kaya natin at the moment, so your family member will be your participants. Informing potential participants, publicize your event through low-tech outreach, traditional media, and to digital and social media. So, kung community yan, pwede kayong gumamit ng mga digital posters, no? Announcements. Kung dati kasi, pag sinabi natin low-tech, ito yung mga piniprint natin, tapos ipopost natin sa posting areas. Pero kung gusto nyo gumamit ng social media, ang dami naman nating platform na pwedeng gamitin ngayon. Okay? That is how you will be communicating your message. Kaya isa sa mga requirement in creating your event is to prepare your poster. Okay? That's part of marketing. Next is to share impact. It's important that you assess your activity, reflect on the impact of your activity, and share your story. Bakit kailangan mag-share ng story? Because somebody or someone or an organization might be interested to do the same. And ano ba yung advocacy natin dito? Ano ba yung gusto nating i-promote dito? Physical fitness, physical well-being, no? This fitness event will be an inspiration to have another similar event that has the same objective. So, meaning to say, yung impact niya ay hindi natatapos dun sa mga participants mo lang, kundi pati dun sa mga taong nakaalam ng story mo. Okay? That's number 4. Now, balikan natin yung ating ano kanina, no? Ang bilis mo ang bilis mo namang guro. Sorry. Mabilis ba tayo? So, balikan natin. Baka kailangan ni Rian na balikan yung step. Baka sinusulat niya yung step. Rian, ito yung mga steps natin, no? Number 1. Balikan ko yung number 1 natin kanina. Ayan. Ang number 1 sa step natin is to prepare. Okay? Number 2 is to plan. Number 3, on how to organize your event is number 3. Okay, to communicate your message. Number 4 naman natin is to share impact. At huwag kang mag-alala, Rian, bakit? Kasi mas papadaliin ko pa yan. Kung nahihirapan kang isulat lahat yan, tutulungan kitang mapadali yung work mo to organize, no? Bakit? Because I have here already, ayan. Ito yung question ko sa'yo, Rian. Are you ready to dance? Because if you're ready to dance, I am willing to help you to create your proposal much easier. Paano natin mapapadali yan? Ito ngayon yung proposal na gagawin natin. At ito yung template na sasagutan mo, Rian. So, ang maganda dito, Rian, if i-fit in mo na lang yung steps natin na ginawa kanina. O, di ba? Mas madali? So, alam ko naman na kailangan natin na makapag-meet muna ng ating team. Create your team. Pwedeng group of 5, pwedeng group of 6. Depende siguro sa maging agreement ninyo. Remember, this is an activity that will help you and your family. Kung within your family, sila yung participants mo, then good. But if you would want, kasi nakadepende na to sa teacher ninyo, no? If they will be intending to have this by group or individual. Kung individual, ang magiging participants ay family members. Ginawa ko kasi to by group, no? At nag-showcase kami ng kanilang mga participation sa dance event na create mismo nila at pinerform nila together with their family members. Showcase namin yun, no? Na kasama yung result because last time I asked you to have the HRF, no? Ano ba yung HRF result bago ka magsimula? Ano yung HRF result after mo makapag-come up ng iyong dance exercise, dance fitness event, at ginawa mo to for at least supposedly 5 days, no? Pero pinagawa ko lang yun ng 3 days ng consistent, no? And then after 3 days, kinuha nila ang kanilang HRF result. Pinapresent ko sa kanila yung before at saka after. Before is meaning before tayo mag-start ng lesson natin sa dance. At yung after nila makapag-perform ng kanilang project proposal na event nila. What I asked them to prepare is actually a series of dance, with simple movements, kasi gagawin nila yan 30 minutes a day. So, nakadepende yan kung moderate na ba sa kanila yung movement na yun or vigorous na. So, minomonitor naman yung kanilang heart rate. Ang nakakatuwa doon, there are families who really make use of their project as the family bonding na every weekend, no? Hindi daw nila kayang gawin yun every day, but they are doing and applying what they have learned in the subject every Saturday kasi family bonding nila pag Saturday. So, nakakatuwa na yung natututunan natin sa lesson natin sa classroom, no, ay share naman natin sa family members natin. And I think this is very easy for everybody, no, na nakikinig ngayon. Hopefully, kung meron kayong questions regarding this, isa-isahin siguro natin. Title of the project, maging creative tayo sa pag-create ng title name natin, no. Kung gusto nyong naka-align dun sa dance na napili nyo, pwede naman. Or pwede nyong binyagan yan kung ano yung gusto nyong dance. No? O kung anong gusto niyong project. Yung isa sa akin, sabi nila, sila ay, ano ba tong, ballerina, ano ba yung team name niya? Ballerina Ladies. O, di ba? Yung movement nila actually is from ballet na nag-start sila sa ballet and then nag-explore sila to contemporary dance, no? So, yung costume nila pang ballet, pero yung movements nila, it's a mixture of ballet and contemporary dance. Since sa contemporary dance naman talaga, ang basic naman noon ay nanggaling talaga sa ballet. So, they are very creative in a sense na nag-come up sila sa, yung series kasi ng movements nila, makikita niyo yung evolution. No? From the strictness of ballet to the to the to the creative and strong emotion shown in a contemporary dance, no? So, ang galing yung naging presentation nila. Health concern, kanina may lalagay niyo yung answer niyo dyan doon sa ating HRF result, tsaka yung sa ating family history. Ano yung napagkasunduan ninyo maging target? Background, bibigyan niyo naman ng rationale. Anong reason? Bakit ito yung napili nating project? At ano talagang aim natin, no? Will be written on the aim of the project. Specific objectives will be written on the next box, no? Ano yung step-by-step process para ma-attain ninyo ang inyong terminal objective, which is the aim of the project. Expected outcomes, ano bang ina-expect natin at the end of the day? Siyempre, to improve your HRF result and to inspire other people. Proposed activity, are you going to do this in just one-time event, kung community event ito, or will you be doing this every week? No? Nakadepende na yan sa inyong proposal. Estimative budget, if there's a need for you to put budget, no? Kung community project kasi ito, you have to have budget. Siyempre, kailangan na, kung gagamit ka ng electricity, anong gagamitin yung sound system, ito yung mga kailangan natin i-consider. Team members and committee, for you to have a more helping hands, make sure that everybody in your team will be designated specific tasks to perform. And contact person, syempre kung sino yung proponent. Leader, yung pinaka-leader ng grupo. So, I guess it's all clear, no? Nasundan na siguro tayo ni Rian ngayon. Kasi kanina, medyo vague pa on how you will be coming up with your proposal. With this template, it will be easier for you to come up with your proposal, no? Pwedeng small muna within the family. On the latter part, kapag pwede na tayo talaga mag-organize ng mga dance events, you can go back to this, no? And have this submitted to your city chairman or sa SK, no? Pwedeng-pwede yan. Now, don't forget that as you plan your fitness event, you go back to the parts of dance fitness program na napag-usapan natin kanina, ng mga nakarang linggo. You have to have warm up, the conditioning, cool down, and stretching. This is just a reminder, no, na-discuss na natin to during the previous discussions. Now, for those who will be submitting, ito naman po yung guide natin on how you will be assessed. No? How many points will I gain? If I got excellent, you will be given 4 points. Proficient, 3 points. Basic, 2 points. Below basic is 1 point. So our criteria will be subject matter, creativity, the final product, the structure and flow. It's important that you manage to consider the different dance elements. Ano po? And then, ayun, yun lang pala, yung nilagay kong rubric. So, para makuha natin yung perfect points, basahin ng maigi yung ating proposal and then the manner on how you will be implementing your program is really also important, considering that This will not only benefit you, but the community also. Ano po? So, with that, I hope it's already clear what we are after in this lesson is not only about our own fitness at paulit-ulit ko yung sinasabi. This will serve as a lifetime fitness for all. For you, for your family members, for all the members of the family, and for all the people who will believe on the same awareness and advocacy in improving health and fitness. With that, take the challenge, break a leg, and be the one to start the spark. Okay? Your influence starts where? Syempre from self. Okay? You should be the light in the dark when we speak about fitness. Again, this is your tutor Badet. Hopefully, you still have this in mind, no? So whenever we have to end our session, we always remind you that it's important that we have to change the habits. And as we change the habits, we change for better. Dance for fitness. This is your tutor Badet from SDO Antipolo. I am with Tutor Shen next time, no? And we are leaving you with this one, why walk when you can dance. See you again next week. Thank you very much for your comments and suggestions. Don't forget to email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph. And this afternoon, don't forget to tune in pa rin no, sa ating FB and in our YouTube channels for English 1. Mamaya naman po sa mga students natin na grade 1, 1 p.m. is for English 1. Thank you very much, everyone, and hope you'll enjoy the rest of the week.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!